I made some StarCraft edits this morning. I posted about it on Twitter. Twitter.com/LowkoTV. In case you don't check Twitter, though, I made 2 abominations today. So today we're gonna get started with the Legacy of the Void Terran Edition campaign. But I made this for the Wings of Liberty Zerg Edition thumbnails for the 2nd channel. And then I made this for the Legacy of the Void... No, for the Heart of the Swarm Protoss Edition thumbnails instead. So now I'm gonna have to make one as well, I guess, for the Legacy of the Void Terran Edition once I complete that campaign. I think these turned out pretty sweet. Spend a little too much time on that, if I'm being honest. But anyways. Jimmy! Go scout the high ground.
We need to take out those Nidus worms or this is gonna get ugly.
Bro, in order to take out the Nidus worms... Oh, there's no hybrid? Or are they gonna spawn? In order to take out the Nidus worms, I'm gonna have to continuously push. How in the world am I gonna continuously push here? Okay, I need the tanks a little bit closer. If the hybrids cast Storm and everything, this is gonna be a pain in the dick. This is normally supposed to be that glorious, we're back home type of mission, right? You have faith in me? Thank you, Rumpus. I appreciate that. As misplaced as it is, I do appreciate, you know, the fact that you think I can do this easy. That was a very inactive Nidus worm. Oh no, man! An infester? Oh! I did this mission pretty well. I mean, I didn't do it perfectly, don't get me wrong. There was definitely room for me to do it a little bit better. But I think I did a pretty good job. Suddenly an infester, though. Lovely. Was that good? I don't know. Where's that fester, man? I know you're here. Dude, if I had Stimpack, I think this would be pretty manageable. Oh god, there's another one? Come on, boys! Close. Can I trigger one of them at once?
New subscriber detected.
That should do it. Got no patience for sitting around. Let's roll. Wait, no, that's not what they said. That's not the official voice line. Is this critical? Anything else burrowed here? Maybe? No!
New subscriber detected.
Get him, siege tanks!
New subscriber detected.
Jimmy, now! Please let that be it. That's not what that looked like. If this is what the whole campaign is going to be like, this is going to be harder than Nightmare difficulty. Alright. First mission done, guys. I never thought about liking something if there was less of it. Yeah, man. This is actually, like, I've mentioned this about many games, but I think for many game developers in particular, and I don't know if that was the case for this one, right? Because there wasn't a benchmark. But right now we've got a benchmark on what makes a really good game, and I think it's really common for games to be Like, really good and finished at, like, 12 hours in duration. 12 hours is what the game is. And then for some reason, it almost feels like the higher-ups at the gaming company are like, no, the game needs to be at least 25. And then they, like, stretch it. It just, like, adds more shit. This is super common in a lot of games. I'm sure a lot of people like having that additional content, but I'd rather get quality than quantity usually. But I've complained about that in loads of games over the years, though, so, you know. Maybe it's mostly me. Like, we're now doing our 17th jumping puzzle in this particular chapter. You know? Like, it's played its hand. We've seen these holes in the floor. I think this is the third time we're seeing it in under 5 minutes. It just keeps going with the same thing. But again, for this game, you know, you can't really complain about it because it's the benchmark, right? We've got 25 years of game development since the original Half-Life 1 came out. But you know what? I say that as someone who plays... Oh. I say that as someone who plays StarCraft 2, which is the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, right? So, you know, take whatever I say with a grain of salt. It's just preference. I've now done the main campaigns of StarCraft like a dozen times over the last few months, and I'm like, well, let's do another one, boys! But now with slightly different rules! Teach them the true meaning of obedience. Here we go. Punish sin or celebrate virtue. Okay, once again, it's one of the two. Unlocks the murder follower action. A simple solution to many problems, but some followers may find this upsetting if they're awake to witness it. Or, perform a ritual at your temple in which you can ascend a follower spirit to a higher plane of existence. All followers gain loyalty. No. That's the one we pick. This is nice guy Lowko run, okay? I want Peter to ascend to another level. Exactly. If Peter ascends to another level and he can, like, somehow, some way generate more lumber, that would be amazing. Perform a ritual for everyone to gain more loyalty. Alright, it's time. Leif Freenus. There he is. In his white robe. Everyone else put up their hood. Wait, did he actually disappear? Does ascending mean he dies? I sacrificed one of them so everyone gains more loyalty? I thought he would gain like a new ability. What did I think ascending means? I don't know, maybe he could start his own little baby cult within my cult. It's like a pyramid scheme, dude. Me. Oh, I didn't mean for that to happen. Anyways. Guys, we have our first angel. Angel Leif Freenus. He has been ascended to do greater things. I'm not a very good cult leader. No.
It's okay, Lowko, he was weak.
In every game I play, I've always killed Leif Freenus. The first one is always the hardest. Ah, yikes, man. Look how happy everyone is. Leif Freenus has ascended. Everyone's super excited about it. Yeah, bodybuilding shows in general are kind of wild, man. Those guys put themselves through some crazy shit. Would I be a bodybuilder if I stopped streaming? No. For one, being a bodybuilder seems really difficult. And for two, I don't really want to be taking drugs. Seems like a bad idea, bro. Those guys are huge, man. You only take whey protein? And creatine? You take creatine? That must mean you're not a natural bodybuilder. That's it, man. Creatine? That's where we draw the line. I was listening to an interview with Ronnie Coleman a couple days ago. I knew of this already, but I kind of forgot about it. So Ronnie Coleman, who won like Mr. Olympia several times, was a police officer. He was a full-time police officer. And he mentioned that nobody ever talked back to him. So I googled Ronnie Coleman, police officer. Imagine this guy stops you on the side of the road. This guy was an absolute tank. He apparently was a professional bodybuilder, but it didn't get paid very well, right? Back in the day. Not until later, anyways. These days, I'm sure he's doing just fine financially. But he won the Olympia many times, and yeah, one of the absolute legends in the bodybuilding scene. But apparently, he was an actual police officer. They're huge, though, man. Like Ronnie Coleman weight, So this guy is 180, so he's about 6 foot. And apparently, yeah, so his stage weight is 135 kilo. So that is about 300 pounds. That is his stage weight. Like his like peak physique. His off season is about another 40 pounds on top of that. You know, those guys are absolutely massive. It's crazy stuff. The problem is, if I were to double my weight, right, I'd just be fat. I would not be a bodybuilder in the slightest. I would just be fat. That's the only thing I would have going for me at that point. There it is, man. How'd you get a picture of me at the gym, bro? How did you know? That's amazing. I look exactly like Arnold. It's true, yes. I don't know what Arnold's peak weight was, but apparently 245 pounds on stage. So that's about 110 kilos. I would still be fat at 110 kilos, man. If I weighed 110 kilos, that's me plus 30 kilos. Plus like 65 pounds. I would just, it's too much. I can't. I'd just be fat.
Donation confirmed.
I made a lamb curry last night. It didn't go down well. Turns out they prefer hay.
Jesus, this is so stupid, man. No, no. What did you just link me, Gabe? Can we talk about this? I'm pretty sure that inlay, those shoe inlays, are more expensive than the mouse. I'm always boggled by how expensive those things are, man. If you get like an extra like shoe, what do you call them? Like a sole or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, these things are always very expensive. Never know why. Pretty sure they make the sickest markup out of these ever. Oh my god, someone linked this as a response to that comment. Bro, you put so much effort into making all of this, right? And then you settle with this. What's going on here, man? He's got 2 enter keys. Numpad normally doesn't... No, Numpad usually goes over there. What the f*** is going on in this picture? The more I look at this, the more cursed it becomes. What's this? Why has it got 5 fingers? Hey, look, that's his Protoss keyboard right over there. Ha! O army, attack move, GG, enter. F10, N. There it is, man. That's all the buttons he needs. Love to see that.
Donation confirmed.
Let's go down, Gavilan.
I was struck by a bottle of omega-3 pill. Luckily, my wounds were only superfish oil.
I hate everything about that pun. I'm trying to think of what the practicality of a secondary enter key would be. Yeah, I can't come up with anything. You can slam it. Ooh, dude, that's a good point. Every time you send an email, you can just smash it. Yeah, you can smash it. That's pretty clever. That's when you know you're shouting on the internet. When you know, use the big enter button.
New subscriber detected.
Yeah, he's got another enter over here. This guy's loaded with enter keys.
Hi Lowko, I've started telling everyone about the benefits of eat dried grapes. It's all about raisin awareness.
I didn't find out until embarrassingly late that raisins are dried grapes. I don't know exactly how old I was, but too old is the only thing that you need to know. That first mission took a while. Alright, the growing shadow. That's what no. This is the Protoss campaign, but with Terran. Normally this is where you unlock stalkers. I mean stonkers. Hey, we got a hero unit. He's got no abilities though. Maybe he'll unlock them in a second, I don't know. He doesn't get regen either. Love it. How sweaty do I have to get during this campaign? I didn't hear no magic word. Am I already screwed again? Are you kidding me right now, bro? This is a fun campaign, dude. Loving this. Tigers without abilities, Marines without Stimpack. Just fantastic. So there's no healing or anything. Maybe the Terrans are just too weak, man. Maybe this is the proof that Terran is just the weakest race in all of StarCraft. Maybe this is Synergy accidentally, you know, setting up balance complaints.
New subscriber
Or maybe it's on
detected.
purpose. Oh, I lost a Marine. I think I'm guys. Ah. I miss Jimmy. Whoa. One of the Marines just gunned that Tigers. Huh? I have to kill a bunch of mutas with this. Oh, I have to kill more Marines first. Or... Is this what the whole campaign is gonna be like? On Brutal? Because it feels like this is not even tested. I guess I don't want to be stutter stepping. I guess I just want to be pulling back like weakened units. That's kind of dangerous though. Yeah, kiting does not make sense with a minigun, I guess. If I had one medic over here though, with 2 Marines, that would be so nice. I don't think this is going to be enough though to kill this.
New subscriber detected.
I mean, it's doable. It's just really hard. Yeah, I should not be... But, I mean, if I keep my Marines at low HP, the first bounce will just kill them all. Maybe that's the way to do it. Use one of the Marines as bait. You're gonna be the bait. I did it! Mission number 2. The easiest part of them. Oh, now we get to macro though. Oh, thank God. Tygus is held together with duct tape at this point. Oh my God, bro. How many times have I seen this video posted on the StarCraft subreddit? I feel like I've seen this exact image at least a dozen times. Last time was probably about a month ago. Yo, T for Samuel, what's up?
What's the difference between a vegan and a computer programmer? One is disgusted by lack of lamb and the other is disgusted by lack of RAM.
I would imagine, right, over the years, we've gotten to pretty much every good pun that there is. Because I've heard a lot of puns. And some of these I have heard before. But that one I have not. That was a good one. This is actually pretty weird. Yeah, I never realized this. So I saw this one yesterday. So this is what you think the high ground looks like on, what is this, Data C? However, this is what the actual high ground is. It's a bit weird, isn't it? I've noticed it as well, that like sometimes overlords get shot when they're like not in the perfect position, despite the fact that the whole thing looks like a high ground. Yeah, a bit funny.
Donation confirmed.
My girlfriend asked if I will ever stop singing Wonderwall. I said maybe. You're gonna be the one that saves me, and after all, you're my Wonderwall.
I was talking yesterday to Winter. A horrible thing has occurred. We were, as you do, comparing YouTube analytics. And I found out that my click-through rate on my YouTube videos is not very good. So I have decided that from now on, at least for a little while, I'm also gonna do the obnoxious YouTube thumbnails. Just to see if that has an effect. I don't want to have to play this game, okay? Here's today's YouTube video thumbnail. I cringe a little bit when I see it. But I want to see what the click-through rate of this one is going to be like. I'm afraid it's going to be much better than without my face. Apparently, I have like 3.5% click-through rate or so on my videos. Which is really bad. So, click-through rate. All right, let me, that is low, yeah. So, okay, here's people, right? This is people right over here. Right? People see a thumbnail. Oh God, this is gonna be good. A thumbnail, plus they see a title, right? That's what they see, right? This is what they see. And then some people click to actually watch the video. And the percentage of people that click on the video is called CTR. That's the click-through rate. Apparently this is supposed to be like, you know, minimum 5% to like 10%. And mine is at like 3. Doubling your click-through rate effectively doubles the amount of people that watch your content. Is this really what I need to do? Is this what needs to be done? I don't know if I want to sink this deep. Do I really want to be photoshopping my face on Novas? No, I'm going to give it a try, see how it goes. I might cringe too hard and stop doing it, though. What are these arrows? These arrows suck. Also, you guys probably didn't notice, right? But today's video thumbnail... Let me actually help you out there. Let me... Oh, no. Ah, God. It's a new arrow, boys. There it is.
Donation accepted.
Yo, Kalibrovka.
I was told that American post office delivers the mail, while the British Royal Mail delivers the post. Is it true?
Dragon's still having a truly unique stream after all these years. What is going on? The man is wearing a bag over his head. That seems like a dangerous thing, dude. Yeah, sometimes I look at the Dragon's stream as well, and I do get a little bit concerned, though. Because oftentimes he has, like, 1 sub equals 1 hour of streaming. I feel like I never go offline if I do that, man. If I do 1 sub for 1 hour of streaming, I'm streaming for the rest of my life. Some of you will keep me prisoner. I will never be able to leave my own channel. It's like, guys, please stop subbing. I need to go.
Donation confirmed.
Hey, there you go, everyone.
Why are social media influencers afraid when they go to the woods alone at night? They're constantly being followed.
It's true, man. This is an hour-long video. 1 hour of silence, occasionally broken by disruptor hits. I want to hear the first hit. We're 21 seconds in, man. Can you feel the suspense building, though? This guy put the first one at 1 minute 50? Okay, I'm gonna fast forward. Sorry, I'm a bit of a zoomer, apparently. So dumb. This is a properly stupid video. Amazing. Someone needs to watch the whole thing and just map out every single one of them, okay? That'd be great, thank you. But as millennia wore on, he grew discontent with his role. He began to question. He was gluttonous in his ambition. And in my imprudence, I loved him for it. I lost my mind. For it, he lost his freedom. Can you fathom such betrayal, Lamb? Of your own turned against you? Would you like to find out? He was the 5th. The one who waits. Back when he was known by the name of Narinder. Demnar? Demnar! Leader, I'm sorry. Bro? Demnar, what the f***, man? You dare betray me? After I took you into prison and everything? Demnar has died. Betrayer. In truth, it was I who was betrayed. You can revive him? I'm not reviving a betrayer. What do you mean? That's like getting back together, bro, with your, like, ex-girlfriend for the 3rd time. And you're like, probably shouldn't be doing that. Probably a bad idea, man. Not saying it necessarily is, but probably is. What's an ex-girlfriend? I don't know. I just act cool on the internet. Do they have permacloak? Oh, they do have permacloak. Mass Ghost might actually be quite good, huh? Now, obviously, there are gonna be detectors as well.
Hold the city's last energy reserves. Claiming them should aid you in the fight ahead.
What's your bring it?
Additional
But I might be able to just nuke everything.
minerals.
That sounds fun.
Additional supply depots required.
Let's see the nuke. There you go. So the nuke does one-shot the spore crawlers, despite the campaign being a little different than multiplayer. Still does that the same way. Rapid fire snipe. Pretty sweet. Deals a lot of damage.
One of these thrashers. Let's take it out. Okay. Yes, sir. All right, we got it.
Not bad. Just like multiplayer now. You have late game Zork units? No you don't.
The warp conduit has lost half of its durability. The Void Thrasher must be dealt with soon.
Ah, you thought I was getting detected? No. Well, I was actually, but... Solo operative, right?
Not enough minerals.
Sorry, I had to do that.